Courtney Dupont here at the Delbarton School for the Green Waves homecoming game against the Clifton Mustangs. We're going to get straight into the highlights. Defense was a huge factor in this first half. The Mustangs struggled with their opening drive. They tried punting away, but a bad snap causes problems. Jake Coppelt flies in and gets the safety for the Green Wave. 2-0 Delbarton early in the first. After that, both defenses make some great stops, and we would head into the second quarter with the same score. Clifton, though, would get going in the beginning of the second. The handoff goes to number 7, David Martinez, and it would take a lot to bring this guy down, but ultimately he's marked down at the Delbarton 34 for a 26-yard gain and first down. But here comes that Green Wave defense. The snap, and in flies Mike Jarmalowicz for the sack on the fourth down. It's going to be Delbarton ball. Cole Freeman goes for the deep one, but Caleb Bonaparte says no way, not on his watch. Defense would prevent any more scoring in the second quarter, so we head into the second half with the score 2-0 Delbarton. The Green Wave gets right back to it, though. Armani Brinson looks to connect to Elijah Lee, but Jarmalowicz comes in with the body slam. That would force the Mustangs to punt away, and it would be Delbarton ball once again. Then on third down, Freeman wants Jarmalowicz, but Christian Padilla makes a great defensive play for the Mustangs. That would force the Delbarton fourth down. But the Green Wave would show some guts here. The snap goes to Coppelt. He fakes the punt and hands it off to number 20, Andrew Reale. He looks to make a move, but then he decides to go right through that defender. Delbarton would get the first down. Then Freeman would throw to Reale again for another first down, but here comes the big play. Freeman drops back and throws a deep ball to Jarmalowicz. Tippy toe, he's got the feet in. Touchdown Delbarton. They take the 9-0 lead nearing the end of the third quarter. But Clifton would have a response. Brinson hands the ball off to Martinez, who swings outside. He's going to stay inbounds and look toward the end zone, but Jake Coppelt would catch him at the Delbarton 8. Brinson has it under control, though. He fakes the handoff, keeps it for himself, and hustles into the end zone for a Mustang touchdown. 9-7 as we head into the fourth quarter. Midway through, Delbarton with the ball. They give it to number 3, Gary Lewis, who gets them the first down and then some. Delbarton would waste no time on this drive. Freeman goes to Jarmalowicz again. Touchdown Delbarton. That kid has great awareness and footwork. Well done by the senior receiver. 16-7 Delbarton, but this game was not over yet. Just 2 minutes to play. Brinson throws to Martinez, and he is tackled 1 yard short of the end zone. No worries, though. Brinson would push right through the pile. Touchdown Mustangs. 16-14, Delbarton is up with the ball, just 2 minutes to play, but the offense couldn't get going, so with 1:30 left to play, they are forced to punt, and Clifton would get a great return out of Bonaparte. He lands the Mustangs near the Delbarton 35. In a game where a made field goal gets them the win, Brinson looks to get a little closer, goes to Bonaparte, he tips it, and look who is there for the rebound, Mike Jarmalowicz. He would take the ball all the way to the house, 90 yards for the senior. His third touchdown of the game is a pick six to end it all. What a game for the Green Wave. They win their homecoming, and afterwards I caught up with a couple of tonight's playmakers.
We're feeling pretty good. But, I think we could have won a little bit more, but props to Clifton. They played a really good game, and we're feeling good, though, and we feel like we can take a run, make a run for it. I just think it's a good route. I like it. It's to get it right at that pylon, so I tiptoe in. Myself and as a receiving core, we didn't perform at the best of our abilities, although, Cole kept very resilient and fought back, and we did have a couple big plays, had a nice couple catches as a team. But we definitely got to step it up next week.
I shot the B gap, and they fumbled the snap, and we just we've been practicing that play also a while, and it just worked out for us, and that was a great way to start the game. Just keep rolling, and whoever plays us in the playoffs better be scared because we're coming for the MetLife.
I was thinking I just had to get the first down, got to execute, and I tried to juke the kid out at first, but then I realized he wasn't biting on it, so then I just had to hit stick him. And then luckily we were able to move on to a touchdown drive. So it's been great. I'm really hoping that we get a good first round going, and then we could take a road to MetLife.
Big win for Delbarton. They started the season off 1-3, but they end their regular season 6-3. 5 straight wins. Nicely done by the Green Wave. Stay tuned for more football right here on Jersey Sports Zone from Delbarton. I'm Courtney DuPont.
Want to see highlights and features from your favorite school? Jersey Sports Zone is entirely supported by our great sponsors. Email marketing@jerseysportszone.com to get your business in front of our loyal audience and highlights from your hometown.